Welcome back to another video on the Coin Build channel. My name is Henry and I'm here to talk to you today about passive income. My boy texted me the other day specifically asking me about passive income. And passive income is something that a lot of people strive for and a lot of people want in their life, right? What is passive income? Before we get started, go ahead and judo chop that like and subscribe button and make sure you ding that notification bell so you get notifications every time a video comes out here on the channel, the Coin Build channel. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, today on another video. We're going to talk about passive income. What is passive income exactly? The way I define passive income is that it's money you can make while you sleep. That's crazy. Who can make money in their sleep? Well, a lot of people actually are building passive income streams to make money to do that, to make money in your sleep. That's just crazy to think about. And with the internet, it's so easy. I won't say it's easy. There are so many opportunities online to make money passively, right? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, the greatest myth to passive income is that it's completely passive. Now, if you have $1 million nest egg, or if you got an inheritance, or if you won the lotto, let's say, you can actually get passive income that's truly passive. Now, most of us, though, do not have that luxury of an inheritance or already having a nest egg big enough to replace our income. My goal, now I don't know about you, but my goal is to have enough passive income to be able to quit my job. Who doesn't want that? That should be everybody's goal, to have passive income to replace your day job, to be able to travel the world. That's my personal goal, to be able to travel the world seeing everything while making money doing so with passive income. The simplest form of passive income that I know of is just simply making interest on your money. You put money in and the bank pays you every single month usually. Now, currently you're only making 1 to 2%. You might be able to find a 3 or 4%, possibly even a 5% with restrictions, savings accounts out there that I've seen. But it's still, it's not a big chunk of money. So that's probably the easiest way to get started making passive income. Now, are you going to be able to quit your day job? Probably not, unless you have $2-3 million making that kind of interest with these low interest rates. But let's say we step it up and do some dividend investing. What is dividend investing exactly? So when you invest in companies in the stock market, not everyone, but some of them will give you a dividend, usually quarterly. You can find some that do it monthly, but typically quarterly dividends on essentially on profits. So whenever a company makes profit, they give a portion of that back to the investors as dividends. So you can make some pretty good dividend income as well. That's another form of passive income. So people with large dividend stock investments are making quarterly or monthly income on their stocks without having to sell off their stocks, okay, to make this kind of income. So it's kind of like savings account on steroids, but you're stepping it up a notch, not only in risk, because it is a little riskier, because that company can go bankrupt or it could cut the dividend or whatever. There's a lot of more risks with stock investing, but we're talking about big companies typically that pay out a dividend. And so you can usually find some pretty safe investments using the dividend investing strategy. Now, the plus side to dividend investments is that not only do you get quarterly dividends, but that stock, your original investment, can also grow in the market as the company, creates wealth, essentially, right? They're creating shareholder value. And so that company can go up in share price. So you can make money two ways with dividend investing. You can make the quarterly dividend as income without having to touch the principal, which is the stock investment. You can also do ETFs that have a range of dividends stocks in it. So you lower your risk, you spread it out, diversification, right? But that's just another form of passive income. Like let's be real. Now, it can take some time to build that up in order to replace your income. Let's talk for a moment about passive versus active income. Now, this really changed my life, right? When I learned about active versus passive income. I don't want to be in a place, and currently I'm not there yet, right? I'm not 100% passive income, but my active income, right? You're trading hours or time for money. So you put in a certain amount of hours and you get paid a certain amount of dollars. That's trading time for money, guys. Don't trade time for money. That is, the most basic job that you can get, right? Getting paid hourly. That's not where we want to be. We want to get to passive income. And so that mindset is going to really change your life, guys. That mindset of creating passive income will change your life. And that's something that's a goal of mine, to be able to quit my job where I'm trading, time for money and creating passive income. This YouTube channel is a part of that, guys, right? This is all free to you, but I want to eventually make money on the channel. Like, let's be real. This is part of my passive income strategy, is to create this channel, to build it up, to really educate you guys. I want to give this out for free, okay? So this is completely free to you guys, this educational financial videos, right? But with advertising revenue, I can create passive income with this. That doesn't get any better than that, guys. So the average yearly salary in the United States here, what are we talking about? Do you guys know what that is? $56,516 is the average salary in the U.S. Do you know what that breaks down to in dollars per day? Let me break it down for you. $154.84. Essentially $155 a day, and you make an average salary in the United States. When you break down big goals, right? $56,000. You break it down per day. It actually is, it sounds doable. $155 is not a whole lot, but you make it every single day. Now you can replace your income, right? Now, can you live on $30,000 a day? Or $30,000 a year? I think a lot of people can live off $30,000 a year if you really try hard. So will that $30,000 get you to quit your job? Maybe. So what goals are you setting for yourself to create passive income, right? My goal is to get to $56,516 per year in passive income to replace my day job, right? That's my goal personally, okay? So $155 a day, guys, that's nothing, right? How do we get there? If you're making, let's say 5% on your money, you need like 1.1 million, almost $1.2 million as a nest egg in order to create $56,000 a year at 5% interest. Now, let's say we get 10% on our money. What does that break down to? Check it out. The average historical return for the S&P 500, the total stock market, right, is 10% per year. That is the average over the history of the stock market. Now, that's not including inflation. So your money is worth less every single year because our buying power is less every year. Usually it averages around 2 to 3%. Okay. But 10% a year is the historical average for the stock market. So you know what you need to replace your day job? I'm going to blow your mind. Now, this is a lot of money, but you need $565,000. $565,000 at 10% a year, that gets you that $56,000 in income in gains on your stock. So without having to touch your principal, your nest egg, you can create $56,000 a year in income. That's crazy to think about. Now, obviously, 10% a year, is it every year 10%? No, that's the average. Some years you'll make 20 or 30%. Some years you'll make 5%. Some years you'll lose money depending on how the stock market is doing. But 10% average per year, essentially you need $500,000-$600,000 to replace your $56,000 a year income, guys. That's crazy to think about. So $500,000 to $600,000 is totally doable, guys. I'm here to tell you it is doable. Okay, so that's what I just wanted to share with you. What is that passive income? What are your goals, guys? Leave a comment below. I want to hear about your goals. What's how much are you making in passive income right now? You know, and where do you want to be in the next year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now? Where do you want your passive income to be? Go ahead and comment that below. And thank you again so much for watching the Coin Build channel. Again, my name is Henry, and I will leave you with this quote. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.